hill country, and in the Arabah south of Kinneret, and the lowland on the heights of Dor on the west, to the Canaanite on the east and the west, and the Amorite and the Hittite and the Perizzite and the Jebusite in the hill country, and the Hivite at the foot of Mount Hermon in the land of Mizpah. They came out, and they and all their armies with them, as many people as the sand that is on the seashore, with very many horses and chariots. So all of these kings, having agreed to meet, came and encamped together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. Then the Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid because of them, for tomorrow at this time I will deliver all of them slain before Israel. You shall hamstring their horses and burn their chariots with fire."
Continue on until we get to the statement that Hazor was head of all these.
So Joshua and all the people of war with him came upon them suddenly by the waters of Merom and attacked them. The Lord delivered them into the hand of Israel, so that they defeated them and pursued them as far as Great Sidon and Misrephoth Maim and the valley of Mizpah to the east. And they struck them until no survivor was left to them. Joshua did to them as the Lord had told him. He hamstrung their horses and burned their chariots with fire. Then Joshua turned back at that time and captured Hazor and struck its king with the sword. For Hazor formerly was the head of all these kingdoms.
Okay, there's a text I wanted Daniel to get to. Is Hazor formerly was the head of all these kingdoms. And so I've been describing this massive site. I've been describing its connections with the world Euphrates, the attention that the pharaohs are paying to it, and it is able to demand help from all of the kings around to come out. Yes?
Can you tell what those scriptures were just now?
That was Joshua 11. We're in Joshua 11, yes. Thank you for asking. And people, remember when you get home, you have a tremendous amount of material to remember, but when you get home, you have here on page 61, or you see this is a different edition than there's three editions. 61 or 68, we have Hazor, and we list the Egyptian execration texts, the Mari documents, the city lists of Thutmose III, Amenhotep II, Seti I. Hazor is listed in all of them. The Amarna letters, if you want to actually enter in the Amarna letters, you can see, in Google, you can probably locate. I give you the letter names, 148, 360. I mean, these are fun things to read. Papyrus Anastasi I, as well as Joshua 11, 1 through 15, and Judges 4 through 5 is also going to be Hazor. And then Hazor is going to be mentioned in 1 Kings 9:15. We're going to deal with that text yet. So you have the information in your field book, and I'm encouraging